length on that bottom of the body. I feel like this sensation is brand new, like I haven't felt that sensation there. How wild. Very good feeling. We can extend as much as we like. Here in our products also. And when we're ready, come up one more time. And we're going to bring it back. Lift. Here we are, and and just a few repetitions on there. Let the head and neck rest. Adjust the hands and wrist as needed. So allowing ourselves time to make it feel beneficial for us, make it feel comfortable for us, and then relax into it. Come on down, pick up one leg and hug that leg into the chest, and resting and breathing here. When we're ready, extend. Let the leg be nice and long, and let the arms be nice and long. Take the weight of the leg and let gravity take it, and it stretches the arms. Weight of the leg stretches the arms, and then arms stretch the leg. Good. If we're leaning back a lot, go ahead and just straighten up and then open out to the side with the leg. So I'm going to turn so we can see just a little bit better. Let the arms come just to the level of the shoulders. Let the breath grow. Close. Hold with the foot landing on the opposite side. Long inhale. And then change. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. One more time, moving the leg, and this time it's behind us. So let that leg go behind us and walk out all the way. Forehead goes in the direction of the knee. Maybe we bend the knee and just rest the forehead on it. Maybe we reach out and keep breathing. The elbows may come down to the mat. We have more capacity to stretch than we did when we started our practice already. So good work on that. Come on up. And we'll start the process again on the second side. Carving your leg in. Extend. Looking to the posture to be sturdy for us. Stretch the arms with the leg. Stretch the leg with the arms. Open up. Notice the quality of the breath. Is it getting all the way down underneath the belly button? If not, we can work on that. my spine was going like a little bit off track there. So just bringing it back, open up the leg a little more, and then close, fold, and lift. Bringing the opposite elbow, and let the other hand be your kickstand. While we twist, deep twist. Inhale. Exhale. Behind us. So good practice. Walking out, reaching out. Gentle pressure on the forehead can relax us. Or we can keep the spine aligned with the legs. And just rest in the gravity of that. Inhale, come on up. And going into our tabletop position now. And we're taking all the time we need to get there. I love tabletop position because there's so much that we can do here to help ourselves become more flexible. And one of the things that I love for us to focus on is relaxing. I feel like tabletop is a very active position, so taking time to be at ease here and making the spine this stable place. Let the shoulders stay relaxed, and then we can push back. Practice just being in child's pose in a way that feels comfortable. Breathe enough air to fill up the back of the body. Inhale, looking forward. Bringing the legs together. Stretch in the opposite direction. Good. Keep going until the entire front and back of the body are involved. Look over the shoulder. Such a good long stretch for the side body. The other side. Slowly bring it back. And then coming down, clasp the hands, top of the head goes inside the triangle of the arms. Part one, puppy pose. Tops of the feet rest, push back. Allowing the belly to fall forward, up and down with the breath. So if we don't feel, in this position, we don't feel the belly moving up and down, in and out of the body, we're going to focus on the breath just a little bit more. We are already feeling that. Inhale, come up, and then a little bit of strengthening here. So I've had to take it easy on the strengthening, as in like not doing anything. So my strengthening here, my strengthening part, very gentle right now. Cross the feet, cross the legs, and then when we come to lift our own body weight, making it easy, finding ways to adjust. So straightening out that upper body, and then fold, and then when we push down, we're only pushing down halfway, and we're only pushing down 3 times. So this is the movement. Gentle on the body, and long on the breath. After 3, I think we can sense that that's enough. Going back, uncross the toes and push back, and now we go into our dolphin pose. So clasp the hands, tuck the toes, and extend and bend the legs. So once they extend, Dolphin pose is complete. We can hold here. Breathe. Let the head and neck be upside down, and then we can work on bringing all the kinks out of the neck. Moving the head just side to side, or up and down. And then if we get any fatigue here, come on down, rest into child pose. You really enjoy each part of it. Climbing back up into mountain pose. It's an interesting stretch of the legs, hips, and we can walk into it as much as we like, or less. So definitely experiment there. Release. Unwind, and then climbing up, we're starting to extend the legs in a different direction. So go ahead and lift. Good, nice and long. Fold it in all the way to the chest and lift again. When the leg starts to warm up, and just kind of respond to the leg lift, we know that we've done enough. We can bring the leg forward all the way to the matching hand and hold here. Humble warrior for at least 3 breaths. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. And then opening up, reaching up and looking up. Deep down and starting all over on the other side. Extend. And bring it. Good. Point the toes so the muscles in the legs can grow even more. Allow the breath to lead the way. I feel like when we're doing extensions, it's easy to be focused on the muscles and bones and joints and what they're doing. And we can forget about the breath because we're in a much more active part of the practice. So bringing the breath back to be the main focus, then we feel the body respond, come to rest in humble warrior on the other side. Stretch the back of the neck by letting the head hang forward. Small movements that feel good to us. Open the arms and reach out. Back. And now spine and hip stretch. So bringing your hip over to the right or left side. I'm going right first, just bringing the hips from center over to the right side, and then look back on that same direction. You'll feel a C-shaped curve of the spine. That compresses one side and extends the other, and then change. Go to the other side. How does the body respond on second side? A little bit more, right to left, left to right. Getting the entire spine involved. And waking up the hips. Or hip circles. So when both sides are complete and we've done just a few repetitions on each side, we can go into hip circles, bringing the entire level of the hips down, back, forward. change directions every time I like. Your shoulders, elbows, wrists, all get harder. And then back to our rest, letting the legs go apart. Enough about mat width. Hips between the heels, hands behind the body, head rest on the mat or a block. Inhale and exhale, long and strong. We're staying here at least 3 full breaths. Slide the hands up underneath the shoulders and pushing up. We're tucking the toes now in a way that allows us to come onto our feet. So just tucking the toes in this way, finding our way step by step into Malasana. So bring it down. Let the elbows stretch the legs and maybe we have a wall or furniture that can be our support system in Malasana. If we put our tailbone up against the wall, we might feel a little bit more stable here. When we're ready, bring the hands down and start to push up, folding the body in half and make a repetition out of that movement. So as soon as we go up, we can adjust the feet, we can adjust the legs, whatever we need to be able to safely and comfortably repeat this movement, coming in and out, out and in. Very gentle squats, toning and strengthening in a way that allows us to stay focused on the breath, stay with a feeling of stability, and the weight and the pace is all up to us. We might feel releases in the knees, ankles, spine, wherever those happen. Just welcome that and allow it to be part of the process. Lift up, looking up, stretch the muscle of the neck, and then going back to it, allowing the head and neck to relax in the other direction. There we go. Now that same idea of bending the knees, that same movement and motion, but we're going side to side. So allow side stretch to happen. We might straighten up. We might double down on hanging on to the mat. Allow that leg, hip, bones, and joints to take all the time they need to stretch. Sometimes we can be a little impatient when we're waiting to go to that other side. But then again, if we're ready, there's no need to wait. We can go to second side anytime we like, but giving the other side just as much loving attention, just as much time to do what it needs to do. And after we've tested both sides, we can go from right to left to right. At the pace of our own breath. Good, a great way to hold ourselves, feel the weight of our own bodies, strengthen and lengthen muscles. And it might feel a little strenuous after a few repetitions. Very gentle on the strengthening. Good. Back to center, and this time let both the feet point forward. Hands will come down, and the hands will land right in front of the face. Relax the head and neck. I'm stable here. And then we strengthen just by opening up the arms and reaching out at that level of the shoulders. Lift and lower the belly button with our breath and feel, again, the sensation of holding up our own body weight. When we're complete here, clasp the hands behind us and allow pyramid pose to take place by letting gravity pull the body forward. Good. Rest the hands along the spine once again. And just as we came in, we'll get out in that same way. Good. Arms down by the side. Feel that powerful feeling of holding our own body weight. And then working our way down by bending the knees. So bend the knees, allowing the feet and seat to come down. And then stretch the body in the opposite direction of what we just did by going into tortoise pose. So all the way through, all the way forward, and rest. Feel the shoulder blades stretching apart and forward. Feel the belly moving in and out. And one. Inhale. Release. And then eyes up. Reverse tabletop. 1, 2. Feel a spine stretch. Gentle repetition. Coming in and out and in of our reverse tabletop. We'll know if the movements going through the asanas are correct by the way we feel. Check in with the wrist, the arms, the shoulders, the legs. The legs are doing the heavy lifting on this one. Good, and when you're complete here, wrapping the arms all the way around the legs, allowing the body to become this compact unit as much as we can. Bring the legs into the body nice and close, and then anytime our brains, our nervous systems, our emotions break, we can put our arms on the knees just like that. Gentle pressure on the eye socket. A feeling of comfort. And resting there for 2 more breaths before we move on to our next part.